Hello gamers, CH from Skullforce is back, and I have never thought about making this video, but the day has come and I'm tired of it. Genshin Impact. The game that shook the earth during the pandemic, where everyone is using their mobiles and computers for the sake of staying at home. That's when this amazing game showed up, the game for weebs. The dream became true, where anime lovers can find a place to settle. And when I've heard of it, I was blown. The game was perfect for my eyes, the style, the open world, the RPG, the waifus. It was fantastic. I remember playing it every single day for at least 5 hours or sometimes more. I've been doing my dailies, participating in events, playing with my friends, trying to challenge myself for a higher level boss fight. These were the good days, and I've been playing it for 3 years at least, but no more. I quit Genshin Impact. Why the game that I was obsessed with, that I spent too much time playing it day and night, suddenly I stopped? Well, the game was amazing until it became so repetitive and lacks of new innovations and quality updates. I'll tell you exactly why, but don't hate me. I know there are a lot of Genshin players who will defend the game, and to be honest, that's one of the reasons I quit. When it comes out, Genshin Impact World is no short of phenomenal. The art is done well, the atmosphere, the graphics, such a masterpiece. But the world is getting bigger and bigger, more bosses, more domains and artifacts to the point of frustration. Same reason, but more content. It's like limiting the rewards you get from playing the game, and if you spend your resin on artifacts, for example, it could be such a huge waste because you most likely get a shitty artifacts and wait for another day to refill these resin so you can waste them again. Rewarding me with little materials for a week, it's game-breaking. Having so much characters to the point of choosing which character you have to build and leaving the old ones that you would like to level up behind. If you're lucky, you get 3 essential materials from a boss fight out of 20 or more. Leveling up a character could take weeks, sometimes months if you don't have the time to play. And that goes for weapon ascension as well and talents. With so little resin and limiting the rewards, which is 7 days, is a gap, a big gap, making it hard to gain and to completely enjoy the character or weapon that you dropped. Updates are becoming more predictable and boring. Sometimes they drop a new event or old ones, but mostly they have the same aspect. Every new event drops feel the same. The only good thing about the updates are the new portion of the map. Every 2 months, I guess. Correct me if I'm wrong. I totally forgot. But even so, it's not enough. And you can't fully complete an event because they are locked behind days, which is fine, but most people want to finish them as fast as possible to get the rewards and move on to other things within the game. Hoyoverse is now known for not listening to the community. We want to change, but the change always goes for Honkai Star Race. Even the loadout update didn't come as we want. We got 2 or less quality of life updates in a span of 2 years. Hoyoverse is afraid of change because they don't want to risk it, because the game already generating a huge income mostly from whales, and that's about it. If you haven't heard about the recent Genshin drama, then maybe you should. I already made a video about it, I'll link it if you want to give it a go. But if we're talking about rewards, we most likely means Primogems, the currency to drop new character or weapon. They give you so little rewards out of it for playing the game. There is world exploration where you have chests and stuff, but even so, reaching the end game where you unlock 100% of the map, it's not enough. Events aren't as rewarding as you think. You get 20 or 40, sometimes less, for completing a quest or so. but it takes you 1600 primos to have 10 wishes and 70 wishes to get your 50-50 chance of dropping the character in the banner, leaving you with 140 wishes, I guess, to drop the character if you lost your 50-50. And that's fine for a gacha game, but at least reward the players for playing the game, especially free-to-play players. These are the ones who spend much time and effort just for playing Genshin Impact, and I used to be one of them. They are divided. The first half won't change, the second half blame the ones who won't change. I used to go to Genshin Impact Discord servers, and sometimes I make an opinion about something in the game that I don't like, for example, and all of a sudden I get blamed for that. The game is perfect and I'm wrong. And mostly it's the global community who always defending the game, but if the CN community talks, then suddenly your opinion matters even though you said it first. In my experience, the community is just toxic, to the point of feeling not welcomed unless you go by their rules, and one of them is don't talk shit about the game. These are the most important things that made me quit the game. Genshin Impact doesn't feel the same when I first played it. I saw hope in gaming, but now it's different. Hoyoverse won't change because there are no competitors. I'm sure a lot of people would agree with me. Mad respect for Tecton, I've been watching him for so long and he speaks truth. In fact, he opened my eyes on so many things about the game. If you guys want to know more about it, maybe you should watch him, he's a good guy. But the fact that the game has good things in it but lacks of innovation. Like the comeback system, the elementary reaction, the style of it, it is really good at some levels, but again, not enough, at least for me, to keep me grinding. If Genshin Impact get fixed and really listens to their feedbacks, then I might give it another chance in the future. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment down below. Would you agree with me or disagree? I would happily read that. Again, this is just my opinion, maybe it's different for you, but anyway, CH from Skullforce is out. See you in the next one, and happy gacha game.